30 massive rosé brands. I'm going to taste through them, find out which ones get the thumbs up, and work out how we went from this colour to this colour to this colour. Let's clear this shit off and start with rosé number 1. Right. Don't worry about it, Fred. I'll do the work, mate. I got this, Fred. I'll do the work. Jesus Christ. But in here, we've got chicken wine, we've got Whispering Angel, we've got Miraval, we've got virtually everything. Right. This, folks, was the first big rosé to come out and play. Matthias from Portugal. So this was invented for you Americans, because you've had a bit of a war. It's the 1950s. You sort of bit down in your uppers, and you want a little bit of sweetness. And look at the colour. It's very, very dark. This is my guilty pleasure rosé. And they bottled it with a bit of spritz. So I've got that fizz in my mouth, that really crisp sweetness. It's like cranberry and raspberry. It's 10%. It's basically, Fred, it's a breakfast wine. Then came, wait for it, then came a white Zin. Sutter home in California, try to make a red wine, goes a bit wrong, it stops before it's a red wine, and it turns out to be a pink wine. Because the fermentation stopped, it's got loads of sugar. You Americans literally guzzled it. It got a reputation, Fred, for being cheap, sweet, utter urine water. which I absolutely concur with. Then something happened in the south of France, in Provence in 1999. Fred, you'll love this. They set up an institution to work out how can we make stuff that colour that the Americans are going to lap up and buy French wine. This is what they did. Here it is. It's the Whispering Angel. Not only can we start selling them dry, pink, beautifully, look at that. It's coral pink, utterly beautiful coloured wine. We can make it into a luxury brand and turned rosé even lighter than this and took the sugar out. And you can slag that off all you like. And you might overpay a little bit, but it's a very, very juicy little drop. Then in 2010, we travel, it's Instagram, it's everything, it looks pretty. We want to buy the beach. And so along comes someone like Brad Pitt and does this.
You get a bit stuck into that already?
And yeah, I had a little go on this last night actually, and it's Miraval Saint Victoire. This is over 20 quid a bottle. I know that is too. But there's margin in here, and so a lot of these celebrities pile on and start selling the wine that they've made, or it's with their backing, and start charging us lots of dollar. But I tell you what, that is a fabulously clean, crisp, juicy drop. So it's all about Provence, but now, don't worry, we're going to do Pass, Glass or Arse soon. They're thinking, where do we go with rosé? And look what these dudes have done, Fred. They think, oh, well, let's just not bother with the filter. Let's do an unfiltered, cloudy rosé, because I think we're going to love looking at that. Come on. I like the peaches, the nectarines, the really fresh, bright cherry fruit, the white fruit, the flowers. That looks like my ice bath after it hasn't been cleaned for about 3 weeks. It's probably got tadpoles in it.
Delicious.
Yum! But it tastes really bloody good. That is the journey of rosé from the 1950s in 5 bottles. Let's get all of the players out and slap them with a class, a pass, and an arse.
Okay, where would you put these ones?
3 on the class shelf. They're
It's overpriced.
Yeah, but mate, it's really good rosé.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Overpriced. For the money, it's not worth it.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to leave it on there. What about, Fred, that one? I wonder where that's going. If I came round to yours and you served me that, I would literally give you 2 of those. And Matthias Rosé, it's really fun. Right, can we do some tasting now? Ile de Boat, this is from Corsica via Asda. Let's have a little look. Corsica makes great rosé, it's not Provence. And that gets quite fruity, quite clean. It's actually really rather good, but it's 2 glasses and I'm a bit fussy. It's a pass. Right, then we go Arc de Soleil. So this is Famille Perrin. These guys, Fred, make the chicken wine. Made by, and it's got more peach. You see, that has way more peach. I think it's a really jolly good wine, that. Doesn't fit on there. Right, Barcelona. Right, this is a lovely little wine from, funnily enough, near Barcelona. Crisp and dry, beautiful packaging. And I tell you what, put me on a boat, get the sun out, and I would literally drink that all day and probably fall off. It's a cracker. Now, this is loved by Leoub. This is expensive stuff. It's very glitzy rosé, and it should be really delicious. 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 There's no other words for it, Fred. Okay. These shells are so shit. Oh, this little brand here, chicken wine. You've had it, and I've had lots of it. This is made by a really famous wine family who make bloody good gear. It's quite good. In fact, it's very good. But you're only having me for 2 glasses. Now, here we've got The Pale by Sacha Lachine. So Sacha Lachine is the guy who put Whispering Angel on the map. It's really tasty. And it's different from the chicken wine because it's just got a bit more generosity. I'm gonna put that...
Double the price of chicken wine.
Yeah, I know it's double the price of chicken wine. And if a wine gets a pass, it's bloody good. I'm a fussy shit, Fred. I am not gonna give something a class unless I'm gonna guzzle that bottle. And I'm 54 bloody years old. I can't guzzle bottles of this. I'll end up in the ditch. Fred, I've got that wrong. I think it is class. Newsflash, chicken wine, I do you, and you're going on the class shelf. Right, let's have a little go on Jardin des Roses. Now, there's a little pink wax thing on the top, which is no longer on the top. It's a really good wine. How much is that? Don't worry about it. Now we're going to go on to something like this. Oh, bread and butter. There we go. Oh my God, it looks orange. It looks the same colour as this table. I don't want to put this in my mouth. Oh, that's as flat as your flip-flop with dog shit on it, Fred. It's absolutely horrid wine. A whole load of 12% bollocks. Hey, Barefoot, meet bread and butter. Provence Rosé. This is the ultimate Provence Rosé. Well, should we see if it's the ultimate Provence Rosé? It's ribbed. Wow, that is absolutely delicious.
We've never seen this many class wines before.
Yeah, I like...
It's the most class we've ever had in a video.
Yeah, it is the most class we've ever had in a video because honestly, if you came round to me and I poured you this, you would love them. Oh, okay, I think you're an arsehole. Shall I do 19 Crimes? Revolutionary Rosé. Remember, for Rosé, I want bright, fresh acidity. I want bright stone fruit and beautiful red berry. Shit. It's a horrid, horrid thing. It smells like a McDonald's milkshake, strawberry one. Oh, bollocks. Jesus Christ, it's sweeter than a Fanta. Right! 19 Crimes, meat, bread and butter and barefoot. Right, should we get on with the pain? More pain.
We can do a bit.
No, we'll have more pain. So we're gonna try Campo Viejo, and it smells just like bubble gum. This smells like Hubba Bubba. Do you remember Hubba Bubba? It smells like Hubba Bubba. It's absolutely, completely and utterly disgusting. Campo, you can keep that. It's got a bit of acidity, it's got 0 fruit, 0 charm, but we're gonna do Miraval now. So this is Miraval Provence Rosé. It's the wrong side of 15 quid. I'd do the bottle. These are all really jolly good wines. Mirabeau Pure, big brand, south of France. I think we're in Provence. We are in Provence. Fuck that, I'm gonna take you to Bandol. This is the Premier Cru of Provence.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you to the Premier Cru of Provence. So Bandol here is the appellation, the growing area in the south of France that makes the biggest, richest, juiciest, I'm a serious wine, rosé. Right, are we allowed a rosé with food category?
No.
Shit. I'm actually... It needs a little...
Mirabeau.
What?
Eat what's on your plate.
Oh, another slightly ribbed version. So that's got really lovely white peach vibes. You don't fit in, you little shit. Now, Studio by Miraval, which is not Provence. No, it's okay. 2 glasses, then I'm off. You're meeting Bandol. Fred, I love this tasting. Bloody great. Right, how many more have we got? This is a... What is that?
You've been missing the bad ones.
You hideous little shit. Oh my God, jam shed. Look at the colour. Look at the colour of that.
Nice
Got it?
and neon.
Right, yes. I want it to be really coral pink and beautiful. Jamshed, you failed number 1, which means you're gonna have to really exceed and excel somewhere else. Oh, fuck. That's not even going in my mouth. That is... Shit. Okay, honestly, if this was like, if we were rating these worst of all, I think it's here. I think Jamshed's here. I just really, really hate that wine. Sea change. Now these guys give a percentage of their profits to changing the sea and making the oceans amazing. Look them up, they're great. But you are bloody good and you're going on the class shelf. Well done, Sea Change. And we can save the oceans. Fuck, you can get pissed and save the oceans. That's brilliant. Right, Côte de Provence, Tesco's finest. In we go. It's a thoroughly average wine. Tesco's. Ah, Gallo, family white Zinfandel. This, I'm absolutely positive and sure where it's going to go. Oh, shit. If I was really, really tired and you'd run out of buzz bombs, I'd probably have that. Right.
Buzzball.
Buzzball. This is a big wine category. Pinot Grigio blush. Okay, we love Pinot Grigio in this country. I think they make Pinot Grigio blush by adding a little bit of red wine, Merlot. And if I've got that wrong, winey people, do please send Fred a message. Ooh, bright, fresh, clean, quite like it. Very dull, very ordinary, very shite. I'm not having 2 glasses. Ah, a Trevento Rosé Malbec. Okay, ever seen Malbec that colour?
No.
No, nor have I. Have now. We're absolutely not happy with that. That's bitey. It's sharp. Oh shit, there's some shit rosés here, Fred. Oh my God, Casillero del Diablo rosé. If you're gonna buy a big wine brand, Casillero are generally okay. Would I drink 2 glasses of it? No, I'm 1 glass. Casillero, you're on there, mate. I'm really sorry. You're the best on that table. On me, we're nearly there. On me, because we've got a Pinot Grigio Rosado. It's really good. Yeah, I'm going to put it on there for now, Fred. But it might go.
Wait, the Pinot Grigio pink is on the part.
It might go there. This is Villa Maria Rosé Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc, I think, is a white wine. So to make a rosé, they must have added. Fred?
Red grapes.
Yes. He's learning. Fuck, it smells like a Sauvignon Blanc. That smells like a green gauge. That is the most weird rosé I've had a sniff on ever. That is an utterly stupid wine. And I'm cross with it.
Oh, isn't that quite fun if you like Savvy Me?
No. No. And that, ladies and gentlefolk, is how we play rosé.